Hey everyone, this is Stephanie from Fast Track to Health. Today I would like to talk to you a little bit about diets. So it's now the beginning of a new year, and I think many of you are probably considering either going on a diet or changing your diet. So let's talk a little bit about that. So first and foremost, it can be very confusing to know what to do. Every week a new book comes out from a new person about a different plan, a different theory. So it can be very confusing and overwhelming to know where to start. Well, the first thing you need to know is that there isn't one diet that works for everyone. I learned this a long time ago, and I see this day in and day out at my clinic. We are all metabolically and genetically different. So what works for you may not work for the next person. So it might take you a couple of months to figure out what that is exactly that works for you. In my own clinic, I generally start people out with the same type of template, but it takes us maybe 2 or 3 months to sort of get to the point where we know what works for them and what doesn't work for them. In other words, some people may require more protein than others. Other people may require less fat than others. And then some people do really well with a ton of vegetables, and other people just can't digest a lot of vegetables, so they have to do it a little bit differently. So just keep that in mind, that there isn't one right way. You really have to figure out what works for you. Next thing is, depending on where you store fat in your body, that also has a lot to do with what you eat too. In other words, if you tend to store fat around your midsection instead of on your lower body, then you're going to have to eat a little different than the person who stores it mostly in their hips and thighs. So I'm definitely going to talk more about that in upcoming videos. Lastly, you really want to pay attention to nutrient density. So regardless of whatever plan that you choose to do, make sure that it includes real food. Now, it's not to say that you won't lose weight on plans like Jenny Craig and Weight Watchers, which focus on calories and packaged foods. Yes, you might lose weight temporarily. I just think in the long run, something like that's going to backfire because you're not eating enough nutrient-dense food, and your body works best when you eat enough nutrients, okay? In other words, 500 calories coming from broccoli is giving your body different information than 500 calories coming from a candy bar. They may be the same number of calories, but it's telling the body to do different things, okay? So just keep that in mind. Try to eat real food, and this will benefit you the most in the long run. So anyway, I hope that's helpful. Stay tuned for more tips on weight loss and body types coming up in the future. Good luck with all of this, and if you need us, we're here. All right, take care.